was the Ammonia guy yesterday. So gets you if you sleep, you woke now. Matter of fact, guys text me. They're like, bro, are you still coming to the game, bro? Like the salt, like you been? I was like, fam. I walked in like, bro. I walked in like, bro.
You the plug.
I'm disappointed that y'all didn't think I would come through. Just because I'm not playing, y'all still my guys. Hello, party people. We are here on the Marlon Humphrey Show, and we are back for another week, another opportunity to be great. Today, Mr. Jeremiah Pittman, talk to us.
Up?
How are we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Getting into a fresh new week here. Excited for what's all to come. Most importantly, the Marlon Humphrey Show, episode 5 is underway.
I would also like to make a quick disclaimer. I am currently wearing the Meta, glasses. And this isn't like a promo. Obviously, this is definitely not a promo, even though I'm talking about it. So it basically makes it a promo. I've been trying to get this appointment for these Meta glasses. They don't let you buy them. You have to go do a demo. And I'm a little disappointed in Mr. Zuckerberg, because he's either gatekeeping these things or doesn't want them out. I don't really know. I'm over here about to get them on the secondary market. So shout out.
I can get you some, bro.
In a negative way.
I can get you some Meta glasses. They're not going to come transparent, but you can change them transparent. Right now, I can get you some.
I am telling you, they're going over, dude, it's impossible.
Are these the new ones, the 2.0s, or like
these are the originals. These are originals.
Bro, I can get those all day.
And I was about to I was like, man, I kind of like them because I want to wear I want to get my prescription in them. But then I was like, I don't want to go buy the old version to get my prescription in them. Yeah. So I was like, I need the new ones. And then I found out I didn't call 2 Best Buys and whatever. That's it. And that is not a promo, even though I'm doing a promo. But if you wanted to send me a pair, man, that'd be great. But whatever. Pitt, what we got, man? Let's talk.
We got some good things coming up. Let's go through the scroll. And we kind of let you pick through what you want to hit first. Some Q&As, pregame.
Let's go with wait, keep going. Let me see here. Let's go with football and the speed in the NFL. Speed in the NFL. That did not click actually initially until I realized the sentence speed in the NFL.
Yeah, we got speed.
Dude, speed, I'm not gonna lie. He got me thinking he might be kind of fast.
He ran a 4.49 time with Tom Brady the other day.
4.9?
4.49.
Yes. Oh, 4.49.
4.49.
Bro, I knew it. Bro, I've seen him run a couple times, and I'm like, fam he actually has some speed, and he be strain running. Like, he's not even like, yeah, that's no loss, but that's
he almost different. Bro, he almost caught him in a race, no allow in a race, bro.
No, speed he actually does have some speed. If he was in the NFL, I just don't know what he could be. A nice little scrappy. I don't think he could catch defense for sure. He could be a nice little. Sure, he might be competing for my spot. Honestly, if I'm being honest, man, I might need to make sure you don't get in the league. If I'm being completely honest, but
look at his stance right here. That actually was not a bad stance. But see, look, he's done. He's cooked.
Dude, but I feel like he'll come in there and make a tackle. You know, who's that receiver?
That's Danny Amendola.
Oh, see, that's a cheat code too. That's Tom Brady's guy.
That was
man. Speed has got some speed. How old is Speed? I don't know how old Speed is, but
probably like 22, 23.
He just be racing anybody, so his hamstrings are ready to rock for sure.
Yeah, Brady's throwing those dimes over there too.
Maybe he should be a slot receiver. I don't know. Maybe he can
told you he could catch. Look at that.
I'm gonna have to. I think was it Speed that Sauce tried to guard him, and
right.
He kind of
he's 20.
What happened?
He's 20 years old.
Whoa, crap.
Yeah, but fans are saying that he could, we're talking about it. He could make it in the NFL. Tom Brady himself said that he might have a shot in the league. I saw another video of whether or not he could get a yard in the NFL. He's like, yeah, no problem. I could 100% get a yard. He's like, of course.
I think the yard conversation is a little bit overrated. Like, if the hole's big enough, anyone can really get a yard. It's sustaining that hit and that multiple times in the game. That's when it gets hard, obviously.
Are you built?
Yeah. So it's like, if the hole's big enough, which sounds, we don't pause anymore, it's 2025, but if the hole's big enough, anyone can get in there. Okay. So it's like, let's just be for real. It's not that hard. Now, doing anything on defense is hard, I think. Like the running back thing, you get the ball handed off to you and you just
you got to go forward.
Like, I always talk about, running backs, this running back is so great. That. Usually them 2,000-yard seasons come from a great O-line. There's never like, his O-line so bad, but he just breaks every tackle, blah, 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 blah. Maybe in college, but not so much in the league. But could Speed make it in the NFL? I would say yes, man. I would say yes. Anyone can, possibly, and he's got the speed for it. He's a wild man, seems like a pretty cool guy.
So, 2 questions here. Well, he worked out with Lamar. I don't know if you've seen that. And then the second question is, based on this positioning of where we're trying to think Speed could go, what do you think the hardest position? I know what you're going to say. The hardest position in the NFL is?
Dude, easily, besides the quarterback position, which my narrative on that has changed because I'm really starting to realize
it's all
there's not even probably 20 good quarterbacks in the NFL. It's probably right there like 18-ish because the position's just so hard. It really is just hard. I'll fully admit that. It's actually that hard. It like good just isn't. You had to be just a little like good but underneath that is just there's a lot underneath. A lot underneath. And
there's a lot average.
Yeah. And average in other positions looks fine.
All right.
Like, and we're obviously all talking about the best in the league, right? The NFL, the greatest. You are still one of the greatest in the world, clearly. But for the quarterback, the things they got to know, check the protection. People, that's an underrated thing. I think checking the protection, very underrated. But got to go quarterback. But secondly, 100% cornerback. I don't even know what corner right now is playing elite.
What corner in today's football is playing elite?
In today's football has been since for 5 weeks in. It's just this guy's been blanketing everything, just grabbed. I don't know who. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who's just.
Everybody's getting some work. Sauce Gardner's getting some work.
Bro, and I think it's always the. I don't know. This is on my mind because we were talking about it a little bit on the sideline. Like it's always like the Darrelle Revis that season. Chad Bailey. Those seasons, I just can't. I don't think those seasons will ever happen again. I think the receivers have gotten too good. I think the quarterbacks have gotten too good with the throw a fade, throw a back shoulder. I'm going to throw an underthrown fade ball, which is like the hardest ball to actually cover in football. An underthrown fade ball when the wide receiver's just running for the fade, last minute, stops,
they see it, stop.
Catches the ball literally 6 inches from the ground. There's no defending that. So I think the game is just, this year has been weird. Eagles lose to the freaking Broncos. I think Defensive Player of the Year really is a pass rusher award. And last year, nobody was just really hooping like that. So they said, great, Pat Surtain's probably hooping the most.
Let's get back into the scroll, shall we? Some more interesting topics for today. This week in football, pod takeover.
Let's talk a little more ball. Let's go back to, what is that? This week in the collegiate football realm.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I got a little bit, I'm not going to say nervous, but I got a little bit confused. My teammate comes up to me. He's like, yo, I like Vandy today. I'm like, what are you talking? You just say, what is wrong with you? Like, what are we talking about here? And then I realized College Game Day is at Tuscaloosa against Vanderbilt. And I'm like, what in the tarnation is going on? And like, I'm realizing like, first off, these NIL boys, they've broken college football. Vanderbilt is actually a good team. Now, I know Bama lost them last year, but like Vanderbilt deserves a College Game Day? Like what is going on? And then like, I'm watching the game a little bit. I guess I watched a little more football on Saturday than what I usually do because maybe I wasn't about to play. But I'm like, hold up. Does he know something I don't? Is Vandy actually like that?
They're decent.
But then, they decent, but the Tide took care of business. And, we did that. The one that surprised me is who just got upset crazy?
Penn State,
Penn
bro.
State.
Yes.
Penn State.
Penn State, bro,
Yeah.
goes down versus UCLA. 0-4. They got a new coach.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it was this NIL era of college football, I think it's good. I mean, it's more NFL like. Anybody can almost be anybody for the most part. And I mean, you got to come ready to play week in, week out.
Did we get revenge? Would you call this like a revenge game against Vandy?
Vandy? No.
Right. Thank you. This is what that's.
I mean, come on. Like, people, what are we talking about? I can't believe people. Now, Vandy is a good team, I believe. But
the quarterback, bro, that quarterback, he's like a little Baker Mayfield type-esque.
A little stocky, a little get it in, a little run the ball, a lot of fight.
Yeah.
I like it. I
Pavia, man, yeah, he's got some dog to him. Bro, I don't know if you saw this, but before the game, he was practicing his nil. Like once they win the game, you know, the little nil whole situation, and that was he was practicing the nil, like the victory nil.
Corny.
Yeah, so he had it, you know. He had his eyes set on the prize for this weekend.
Boy's feeling good, but he ain't feeling that good no more.
And that's how we rolled. We did what we supposed to do.
That's how I did what we supposed to do. I'm trying to think of who else was got upset.
Texas. Let's talk about our boy Arch Manning.
Bro, Archie has had. Well, let me see this knee. I want to see this knee. Go back to that while we get ready to talk about Archie. It's crazy, man. I feel like Archie has had a ton of hype, man. Like a ton of hype. And I feel like that's insane. But that's okay. I like it. Visualize, whatever. I feel like he had a lot of hype, and I don't even know if he could possibly have fit into the expectation. I feel like it was a little bit unfair. Because, I mean, people are like, oh, he's gonna be top 5, he's gonna be number 1. That Manning name hold weight. That Manning way hold.
Here's what I think. I think Arch should play back to the strengths of his uncles and just quarterback. The dual threat, I don't think any Manning, regardless of their athletic ability, bro, is meant to be a dual threat quarterback. I think he needs to sit in the pocket.
You've been a little racist with the
bro.
Why can't he be dual threat?
He can be, but it's like he wants to be anytime. Like, bro, Peyton Eli never had a choice to get out of the pocket, bro. You gotta go through your progressions and deliver the football. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning was a master at that. He should take a Peyton Manning master class and really learn how to dissect defense. And I mean, we're calling audibles. Peyton Manning's basically just adjusting to whatever the coverage is, picking the right play, going down the field, scoring touchdowns. He's got to be able to teach nephew how to do that, bro. And I think he needs to be more willing to do that. The running, it just is not. It's not in his DNA, bro. It's not in the Manning DNA for them to be successful at doing that. So I say keep it where the success lies, brother. And that's delivering the football. And right now he's having trouble doing that. He's overshooting passes. The Manning
boys, the Manning, Eli's, and Peytons, they definitely were slow for sure. Didn't have any choice. Sure. But I don't know. Every time I see Arch run, he got a little speed on him. He seemed like he got a little more muscle to him in the upper body, really in the legs. He got a little. He got a little more to him, man. He got a little more to him.
But that's all just meant to be in the pocket, just to move around the pocket, bro. Like.
Hey, we'll see, man. I don't know. I can't say I've watched enough of them this year. Who they play early on? I forget. I think I watched one of the games early on. But I really honestly don't be watching as much college football. Really. But I did this did a little bit more this week, obviously.
Yeah. All right. So being that you were out, what does your week look like when you're not playing? What's the difference between like practice and meetings, if any? Are you spending more time like in the facility, just getting training, or what's that look like for you?
Honestly, it's like obviously got banged up like against the Chiefs, but I would say it's really kind of the same. I would say mainly the Friday is what's the most different, I would say. I'm usually at the facility. I get my massage. I get most of my work done at the facility. Basically, after practice on Friday, I just try to get the body as primed up as possible for the game. Little needle, a little sauna, a little sweat, depending on the weight, what it looks like. But during a hurt week, I forgot. Basically during a hurt week, I'm rehab in the morning, rehab during practice, post-practice meetings. We all leave at like the same time. But it's obviously the biggest change is when you're, at the game. Obviously, you're like not playing, so you're kind of a service guy to whatever the guys playing might need. So I was the Ammonia guy yesterday. So
right.
I was dishing out the goods like the whole day. Yo, Marlo, hey, so I'm there. You need one. So that was kind of what I could do. Obviously, game wasn't the greatest, obviously. But yeah.
Can you tell us what ammonia is for those who don't know?
Little smelling sauce. I really don't exactly know what that really is. I know it's gets you. If you sleep, you woke now.
We talked about it.
Banned by the league as far as the team giving it to us. So I've been supplying the Baltimore Ravens with the ammonia I've really been doing it the whole season, but I usually give it to somebody that's a player. Don't want to get anybody in trouble.
To give to you during the game.
Yeah, to give it me, other guys. Matter of fact, guys text me. They're like, bro, are you still coming to the game, bro? Like the salt, like you been. I was like, fam. I walked in like, bro. I walked in like, bro.
You the plug.
I'm disappointed that y'all didn't think I would come through. Just because I'm not playing, y'all still my guys. And they were like nervous. Like that. I'm not gonna say I'm fully dependent, but I kind of am a little bit. Like just a little bit. But I did not know that some guys I ran out. Like, I'm like, dang, y'all boys taking one every play. Every drive. So that was that. I was the ammonia guy, helped out how I could. But man, it really does. It really does suck, man. It sucks not like, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I really would rather not even go to the game because it's honestly a little depressing. When you
just
feel
being
like
there, but
when you feel like you can help if you're playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's that. Hopefully I can get back this week and we can try to win some dang football.
We got to stack them, man. We got to stack them, boys. And hopefully we can do so. Any more thoughts on the game on Sunday?
Dude, you know what, man? Let me say this. Obviously, it was a pretty bad game for the people that don't know. Baltimore Ravens lost to the Texans. And I looked up and I'm like, man, I don't even know if these fans even still here. But then I thought about it. Shout out to the fans that are still there. And I think fans got brought up maybe the last pod or the pod before. And I want to say this, man. I feel like if you go off social media, you see, it's probably crazy on there, whatever. But I will say, from what I experience in the real life when I'm out, usually like on a Monday or Tuesday, shopping, going to get groceries, like shopping at groceries, going to get stuff. The encouragement I hear and I have heard throughout my career, obviously there's been some times in real life, people charge me up, whatever, or more so charge a team up, but whatever. There's just way more positivity than negativity, like by far, like way more. Went to Trader Joe's the other day. Two people, my wife was just really like, she felt good about it. And there's been a couple times it seems like it's been when I'm with my wife, she just has been like surprised at some of the nice things people have said, mainly encouragement to, still rocking with you guys, we care, but you know what I mean? Like, obviously, whatever. Because at the end of the day, being negative, where does that get you?
Nowhere.
Doesn't get you nowhere, man. So you gotta stay positive.
Oh, that's good. I even had some friends go to the game yesterday, and they're like, we're still here no matter what, flock until we die. So if anything, right now it's a good time to just get to the game, get some drinks, and just fellowship with the with friends and fam. It may not get a win, but we're gonna have a good time.
But from now on, we will. There we go. Come on now.
All right, moving forward, back to the scroll. What do we got?
What is pregame? What are we talking about pregame?
Pregame.
What's going on pregame?
All right, pregame routines. All right, you guys play the Rams next week. Puka Nacua pregame routine.
He does LeBron James?
Actually, yeah, dude. He watches LeBron. Is watching LeBron James is that supposed to get you hype for a football game?
Maybe it's just the idea of greatness. You know, maybe that's like his ideology. LeBron is great, so I should watch this because he's great. Obviously, Puka Nacua is pretty daggum good player. Maybe just great. I know some people watch their highlight. They're like their best plays, like, you know, to maybe put it on the mental scape. But I think everyone's different. I used to have, what was that? Justin Houston. He used to sing his whatever music was playing. Usually it was gospel music. He would just be like loud, bro. Like
rejoicing.
God cares for me all day. But like we're and this was, I think, bro, that was a one. Bro, yes. And it's crazy because I think that was maybe back when we didn't have music playing, blasting in the locker room. So it's like quiet, and they just, okay, you have for me, my prosperity. We're like, fam. But he used to be locked in. I got him on the back end of his career, and he was still balling. Yeah. So
he had that one season with the Chiefs. He had like 22 sacks. That's probably what he was doing.
Crap. Dang. I didn't even know I actually saw him recently with his fam in the Bahamas, man. I tell you what, man, I really love being around guys that are big family dudes. He actually invited me over to his house for Thanksgiving. So I ate with Junior, I actually don't know the daughters' names, but ate with his wife. I think he had 3 or 4 kids. So, shout out Justin Houston. Great guy, great man. And his voice is probably too deep to be a good singer, but he's got a good deep sing.
And he's not ashamed. Clearly, he's not ashamed of his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Not
Shout
ashamed.
out to that.
Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah. All right, so back into the pregame routines. What's the most interesting one that you've seen?
That's a hard one. I can't think of who exactly. I can't think. I know at one point, dude, my routine has changed a lot. One year I had to, or actually probably like 2 years, I used to have to knock down all 4 pylons in the end zone. And I would do it as if like I was casually just jogging and I kind of tripped and hit them. And then people started, like, even if someone had their phone on the pylon, I would just knock it down and then pick it back up, put the phone back on. And that was that. Then one year, bro, I had a fire game and some like underwear, like not even like compression shorts, just straight up like some underwear. So I was like, bro, I gotta wear these the next game. Then I balled out again. So I said, I wore the underwear for the whole freaking the whole season. So, but no, my pregame routine is I don't really do anything too crazy. A lot of times I'm I have on headphones and listening to no music. I don't really have like a let's get hype. I don't really have like a go-to song like some guys have. But yeah,
I've seen you journal.
Oh yeah, I started doing that this year or last year. I started journaling. I started journaling just whatever. I really just started journaling in general, like every single day in the team meeting. And it kind of incorporates some of the stuff Harb's just saying in the team meeting. So it kind of just goes hand in hand essentially. But that's the thing. Something I realized the way my brain works, it's hard for me to really pay attention when someone is speaking in like a really in any sort of a classroom type setting if I'm not writing something down. I don't have a pen and it's like it just doesn't.
You just sitting there trying to process it is not.
Yeah.
So you got to be engaged with the speaker. I
got to be engaged, but I got that ADHD, whatever I got something. I got one of them. And like my mind will just wander. I'll be sitting there. They'll be like, "You got that, Marlon?" And I'm like, "Yep." Then I'll look up and be like, "Hey, bro, what he just said." And so, all the way back to school, man. I wish I would have known this. Wish I would have known this back in school, man. Because I ain't gonna lie. Some people just had it in school. I had to really like study. Now, usually I was cheating. I ain't gonna lie. But if I couldn't cheat, I'm like, frick, I actually gotta like really study because that crap go in one ear, out the other.
Straight up.
Heavily. So
come time for them finals, it's like, all right.
I used to block in on the finals now. I never had a just cakewalk in school, boy. Unless I was, like I said, I was.
Had to do what she had to do.
I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, my pregame routine is pretty basic. All
right, we're going to hit back to scroll, man. Let's get back to the scroll.
Let's go to this pod takeover.
Yes, sir. Pod takeover, bro. This is good news. We are actually reaching the masses here on the Marlon Humphrey Show.
Masses.
So we were talked about on Fox Sports one's First Things First, and we're gonna roll a clip real quick so you can see that.
Episode 4 of the Marlon Humphrey podcast dropped.
The podcast,
episode 4.
look, to each his own, and great players, Coach knows this better than any of us. Great players come in all stripes, so that's how Marlon Humphrey is.
And sizes.
It's just different than I thought he was. He's a great player. Yeah. He's been all pro twice.
Oh, you must not follow him on Twitter.
Yeah,
you get a bit of his personality on Twitter.
Yes, he's silly.
Let me see here.
And that's fine because there's some great. But I don't see Ronnie Lott, Ron Woodson, Ed Reed. I don't see them doing this. I'm just saying.
Ed Reed.
I'm just saying.
There's something on his YouTube channel. It's called Pizza Crime.
Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, horrible
Ronnie.
pizzas. And
He's kind of a silly. I thought of him as more of an
all right, let's get into it.
and all that, but he's
All
not.
right,
But he's
so-
still a very good player.
Chris Broussard. I do know him. You want to know what I've actually gotten literally a lot in my life? When people I've played against, they meet me, they say, bro, or they tell somebody, bro, I did not think that guy would act like that. That's like a very common conception with myself. And I don't really, sometimes when people say that, it's very interesting to me because like, what did you think I would be acting like? Do you think I'd just be like, bro, I'm finna just punch you in the face? Like I'm finna, what? Yeah,
Is that supposed to translate off the field? And I don't know why people think that it would.
Yeah, it seems kind of, but look, man, this is one thing I do know. There's a gazillion podcasts talking about football, basketball, different things. Sometimes we'll talk about football, sometimes we'll talk about swimming, sometimes we'll talk about the AI Olympics, sometimes we'll talk about whatever. And honestly, that's just kind of how my mind works. You know me well. And it's just, it's different. It's different. But like, the only thing that truly bothers me when, obviously I'm an NFL player with a podcast. And when you have anything extracurricular, it's always oh man, is they putting too much time into this? He's putting too much time into that. He's putting too much time into this, that, and the third. I've been to the facility today. I got him a full body massage at 7 a.m. I went to rehab at 9 a.m. Ran, about to do this, going to the dentist, and then going back to the facility to do some more stuff. But it's just very interesting. But hey, I'm happy Mr. Broussard is listening to the pod, man. I mean,
hey, one more subscriber, one more view, one more comment. We appreciate it.
One more comment, but I will try to be a little bit more intimidating if I ever come across him. And just gird out.
Just make sure you give him a good little suck. Just bring him in. Chest to chest.
My dad played with Ronnie Lott, so maybe I'll go try to figure out.
And dude, too, like, these guys didn't have.
They didn't even have.
They didn't have podcasts, bro. They didn't have any of
They
this.
have a cell phone. They over here, my dad, he was playing.
And if you look at it now, you can definitely find Ed Reed on a pod present date. So it's not like he's against pod or like he wouldn't have done it if it was a thing while they were in the league. You know? Who's to say?
Them boys walking around, pull their phone out their car in the console.
See what I'm
It's
saying?
a different time. But that's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay.
Yeah, man. But all publicity is good publicity, bro.
Hey,
so.
Kim K model, man. It don't matter if talking good or bad about you. It's
Straight
always
up.
good. All right, guess what happens? Actually, let's do fans Q&A because what is going on with fans Q&A? What's up?
You want to hear what some of the fans got to say? I got some questions to read out for you, player.
Depending on how this first one go, man, we might. You know what I'm saying? What we got?
We love the fans. And you can always drop questions in the comments via YouTube, and this will be a section that we most likely will continue to pick up from here, guys. So here goes number one from MM410. Who else?
Oh, you know how it go.
Who else is in the DB group chat? That's what MM410 wants to know.
Actually, I told them that I talked about the chat on the pod. Oh yeah, I told them I talked about the chat on the pod, in which they specifically said,
"Don't disclose any names."
They said, "Bro, I don't want to get fired up on social media because of you." So I feel like I specifically, based off the instruction of the chat, but I will say it was another bad week for the chat. It's for basically everybody in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're basically arguing about who is not the greatest football team right now amongst us. So, like I said, not a great week again for the chat.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who is not the greatest football team amongst us?
Amongst everyone in the chat. Basically, we were being a little negative. Actually, I take that back. They were being negative. I was actually watching a movie with the fam last night. They were being negative. They were saying, we're trash. No, we're trash. No, we're actually trash. And then
so bro, this chat embodies different players from different teams.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes. Multiple. Yes. See, this is yes. Now DB chat. Oh, DB group chat. Oh, my fault. Oh yeah, we got a normal DB group chat, just everybody in there. But no, this is not.
This is the widespread. Some Bama guys, maybe some friends.
It's a widespread. It's a widespread chat.
All right, I got another question. Brandon Johnson, 3234. Do you ever link with Ed Reed in the film room, bro?
I do not. He comes around pretty often. I see him here and there. But we definitely don't get in the film room together. I think he's coaching now, but I definitely had some combos with Ray. I mean, I've had combos with both of them. Ray, a little bit Webb, guys I play with, but never actually gotten in the film room and just watched film and kind of fully picked their brain. I picked it just in person, but never in the actual film room.
Okay. All right, we got one more from Grow Bama. Wait, is Marlon a cat dad? And boom, we got
huge cat guy. I mean, huge cat guy. I freaking love cats. I like my cat.
Yeah, we got a
not all cats are built the same.
Talk to us about nephew, bro. Here go Neff right here.
Snowflake is a living legend. Got that guy. I kind of had to. I think I had to lie to get that guy. It's way back. He actually had a brother. Initial name was Nimbus 1 and 2. Nimbus is a cloud, but dude, Snow is my guy. He's been great, man. It's really. I will say I might be. Dogs are cool, but I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. I just don't know, man. I'm really a huge cat guy that just chill, be relaxing. Like, because I like animals, but I like being clean as well. And dogs really be stanking. You know what I mean? Like, they really be stanking. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. And wifey's like a super germaphobe. So,
dude, I think cats are running that same category though. Like, come on, bro. They poop in the box.
Dude,
I mean,
but
you
I got the
little
robot, and that's like the best way to go about it, though.
George.
Yeah. That's like the best way to go about it. Like, you got the little robot, it circles it. Yeah, they're paused, but I'm not letting my cat just jump up on the dang kitchen counter. Like, we're not having that. We're not having that. All of a sudden, we doing what they call the meals when everybody brings us some food. Potluck dinner.
Yeah, right. And then this cat hair floating off from. Yeah. Dude, my last lady, man, she had a cat, and I think that might be why we're still figuring things out.
Oh, bro, I goodness. Are you cat
4
racist?
or 5 o'clock in the morning, the cat's in the bed. Like, I'm like, yo, dog. I had to get a spray bottle. I'm spraying the cat in the face. Like, dog, you got to, like, come on now.
One, that's animal abuse, sir.
No, it's not. Cats like is that?
All right, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, I don't know, actually. I think spraying is fine. But dang, bro, you're anti-cat. Like, so what about a dog? I don't want a dog. I don't want any animal in my bed. I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I'm anti-pet in the bed. I'm anti-cat, period, bro. Because what do cats do? You can't take a cat out for a walk. You can't have fun with a cat, bro.
That's crazy.
Like they're just in the house.
It's crazy you're acting like that. That's crazy you're acting like that.
But with nephew, bro, I will say with Snowflake, he's a different breed.
He different. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think I like all cats, but nephew, I mean, Snow, he different. He built different. He's a vibe. That's my guy.
But no, I'm not too big of a cat guy, bro. I'll probably get me a little what's those new golden doodles, the little fluffy dogs that's trending.
Oh, them joints is I still want a Belgian back.
Yeah, you need to get that when you get back to the ham on the Oasis.
I just got to get one that's good with kids because I had to get rid of my dog, man. I had to get rid of my dog.
Shout out on him. Ali, man.
A little sweater. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to freaking Ali.
We got anything else?
I think did we not guess what
no,
happens
we got some
next?
Yeah, we got some what happens next.
We got one more.
Let's go through there on the what happens next. Hold on, let me get my all right, time for another edition, guys, of Guess What Happens Next. Video 1. No, here we go. What happens next?
His pants fall down. B. The squat rack, this guy's pants are going to fall down. There's no way he's going to kiss that girl. And the rack doesn't look like it should fall apart.
That's crazy. What is he doing?
On now. Why is he? Oh, the rack. Oh, technically both. It was
dude, he's doomed.
God, that looked like it hurt his.
Good part is, Shorty, he's looking at right here to the right, did not see any of this.
Yeah, it looks like that. I'm not sure what.
Oh.
Look, what if that would hit his? Oh, he can just drop the rack.
Yeah, he needs to just drop it and while he's down, grab his pants, come back up.
Yeah. All right, what else we got? All
right, next on the
oh no, that's what is that?
All right, guess what happens next? Surprise attack, everything on fire. Porch collapse.
Oh, for sure, porch collapse. That's too much weight. Too much weight.
There. Looks like he's bringing up some flooring.
Oh, dang.
I mean,
should that have happened though?
No shot. Look at it from the. Oh,
I don't know if that should have happened though. That looks like that should. That's probably a lot of weight, actually.
That's a nice little insurance claim, though.
Yeah, that's
he's probably bred it up. He probably did not finish that job, got a fat check, and was like, "I'm never working again."
I'm never working again.
That's what I would do. 100%.
Oh, is that pizza?
Yes. What happens?
Knock, knock, knock. He's gonna get slapped. Let's see here. Guess what happens next? Chimp buys pizza. Ghost buys pizza. Naked grandma. Hopefully, for the sake of what I'm gonna see, hopefully this is a chimp, and it's a chimp buys the pizza, and not a naked grandmother buying a pizza. Nice little open it up. Mask time, was it still COVID? 2021. The first of.
That's crazy. I would have dropped that, bro.
Is this real though?
I don't know, bro.
But that chimp got a whole fit on.
It looks like
that chimp got a whole fit on and is walking to. That might be fake. I don't know, but that is crazy.
Yeah, the way that thing was moving, bro.
Oh, that boy. I don't know if I would have took the.
I think from the head, bro. I don't know if that.
I don't know what I would have done in this situation.
It's got shoes on, bro. No way, bro.
Yeah, he's not bow-legged enough for a monkey, for a chimp or whatever.
It's just AI. AI is getting a little bit too good here, boys.
AI is turn. Oh, speaking of AI, bro, ChatGPT.
And we got Marlon hooked on chat, guys.
Is literally running my current life. Honestly, it's actually crazy. I be doing Spanish, bro. I'll upgrade it like quick out the gate.
I told you, bro.
How do I look at screen time?
How do I look at screen time?
ChatGPT is.
Ever since his introduction, obviously me and Marlon talk on the side, and so like in our little side communications, Marlon's just sending his Chat GPT ideas coming through now.
Bro, ChatGPT, Shoot, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I'm an hour 32 on chat just for the. Like, I just be having chat on. I be talking just people.
Dude,
like,
you're like JJ Redick. You're like, bro, the last.
Oh yeah, I
episode
thought he
4.
was tripping on that. No, sir, not at all. You just be casually.
So you're going down the rabbit holes. You're going down the rabbit holes of
Bro, but I'm learning. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Bro, it's
better.
it's interactive learning because you're asking questions, getting answers back.
Yes. Bro, it's freaking crazy.
It's
Literally
'cause
crazy.
That's how I guess we kind of have the same brain patterns because that's like I would literally take an email, bro, put it in the chat, not read the email until chat to tell me what it says, and then I like decipher it way better than just reading the email.
Yeah,
I don't know
chat.
why.
I named my girl Ruby, but bro, I love ChatGPT.
All right, Mr. Humphrey, if that is, I think that concludes everything for today's short and brief discussion. Hopefully we'll have more coming back, when you're playing ball and we can discuss a little bit more the team and how your personal performance. But to, give us a
Guys, man, it's been great. It's been great, man. Hey, just know this, man. Cause this is going on personally, not necessarily with myself, but real life stuff, man. Real life stuff from a friend, man. Stuff happens in life. Don't be just going through it by yourself. You feel me, Pitt? Don't be going through it by yourself, man.
I hear you. I
It
struggle
can
with
get
that.
dark. It can get dark. But sometimes, man, you got especially as men's, it's okay to get vulnerable with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping I can be to that guy. But I'm hoping you, as a listener, if you need somebody, call somebody, say something. I didn't call my personal stuff. I didn't call the hotline before. No cap.
Get you a therapist.
No cap. Call somebody.
Drop what you're going in on the chat and we can talk about it and give you our take on the chat, folks.
On the chat, man.
Tell us what's going on in your personal lives. And if you want Marlon Humphrey debrief of your situation, we'll give you that.
In a private manner, because maybe.
Yeah, we'll keep it
Don't
disclosed.
go too crazy. No, but whatever. Hey guys, we love you. We thank you. Tune in. Tell a friend. Tell your partner. Turn it on. Let it roll and repeat. Let it roll and stream. Please like and subscribe, as they say.